Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a former world title challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Jason "Mayhem" Moloney. Across the ring in the red corner, the former light flyweight world champion, the former junior bantamweight world champion, the reigning, defending WBA, IBF, Ring Magazine, Unified Bantamweight World Champion from Yokohama, Japan, Naoya Monster Inoue!
Okay, trunks are a little high, so here is the cutoff. Okay? We're okay here. Okay. Now, gentlemen, we're going to lose the dressing room. On the caution, keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say, you must obey. Good luck. Touch him up. Touch him up.
They have two common opponents. Emmanuel Rodriguez, who was stopped by Inoue in the second round after he won a split decision against Jason Moloney 7 months before. And he was not the only common opponent that they had. First bell here, top rank. Dre, early on, what are you looking for?
Well, Moloney's got to come in here and get some respect. He's got to do it in a smart way, though, because Inoue can put your lights out in a half a second. Don't try to overpower Moloney. Well, you see that uppercut right there.
I mean, the tension in the building, you can cut it with a knife, because anytime you have an explosive puncher like Naoya Inoue, who's capable of landing either hand and putting you to sleep, you have to be on high alert. Nice jab to the body from the monster. Inoue has so many tools, so many weapons, so many ways to beat you. Nice
Right
counter
hand.
right from Inoue after Moloney lands a shot of his own.
You know, and he's able to time fighters like that.
Oh, that's yet to happen here in a shot that changes the way the fight goes on, but both guys showing some respect, but trying to find those keys.
Yeah, you can tell Moloney is processing the speed of Inoue right now. I don't think he realized how quick and how fast of foot and hand that Inoue was.
He closes that gap quick, Inoue.
And he's not there when Moloney tries to punch.
Moloney said, I've got to be quick enough, I got to be smart enough, and I got to be strong enough to make him pay, as he takes another Inoue jab right in the face. Oh, nice body shot from Moloney.
That's the work right there in the inside that Moloney has to do. But he has to be cautious because he can get... Nice counter right there.
46-year-old father, Shinjo Inoue, the 2014 Trainer of the Year in Japan, with excellent instructions for Naoya Inoue as we go into round 2 of this scheduled 12-rounder, and Inoue comes out shooting that left.
I guarantee you right now that Moloney is in his head, and he's trying to process some things. He's trying to even find his, ability to reinforce why he's here and what he has to do to get the job done. Then you get in there and you experience everything that you heard, and you realize that, yo, it was true. That's tough to deal with. You got to switch your mind back and remind yourself why you're here.
Since Inoue was last in the ring against Nonito Donaire, a fight where he suffered a fractured right orbital bone early in the fight in round 2, and he was able to overcome double vision throughout the fight to win a 12-round unanimous decision. Answered a lot of questions about himself, but those are some questions, Tim, that Moloney wants to ask of him tonight as well.
With every single punch, so it's dangerous. You second guess it. Oh, man, nice
right
body
hand.
shot.
Moloney can't live out there, guys. He can't live on the outside like that. He's a good boxer, but Inoue is a better boxer. He's fast, but Inoue is faster. He's got fast twitch muscles, but Inoue's fast twitch muscles are even more than what Moloney's is. So Moloney has to get mid-range and in close, start to work that body, start to try to land those short uppercuts and left hooks if he's going to have a shot to win some rounds in this fight and hopefully win.
Range, Tim, and the dog camera's showing you just that.
Did you see how Inoue came in and then faded out real quick and made the right hand of Moloney miss?
Moloney was trying to get out of the way and throw a right hand all at the same time.
That's a lot to process in just 1 millisecond. There's that left hook from Naoya Inoue here to close out the second round.
Oh, nice left hook.
This is the cruelest of sports, so when Angelo Hyder says flick it in the eye, You know exactly what he's talking about after what Nonito Donaire did.
Yeah, that's what time it is. I mean, there's no mercy in this sport. This is the fight game. It's the hurt business, whatever type of moniker you want to use.
Moloney here keeping up with Inoue in terms.
I told you he's a rhythm fighter. He likes to fight in the rhythm. And you see
Nice
the combinations
right hand.
as he's bouncing. Boom, boom, boom. Follow him out. Why not?
Nice uppercut there with the right hand from Inoue, but Moloney takes it well. There it is. Once again, the
ground up. From the legs up.
Manny Pacquiao, Prince Nassim Hamed, Samanso Jaturong. A lot of great fighters who had that power going from the bottom up. Oh, beautiful double uppercut from Naoya Inoue. Nice right there from Jason Moloney on the inside, using his strength, and he gets clipped by a left hook.
He's putting a high guard up. He doesn't feel threatened by any punches coming from Moloney, and now he's just attacking.
The power, the speed, the timing, the explosiveness of Inoue is making Moloney forget his game plan. He forgot what he came here to do.
Ooh, left uppercut from Naoya Inoue. Switches up, and now you see the legs of Moloney a little wobbly as he continues with the attack. Big right hand from Naoya Inoue.
That right hand hurt him right there. That short right hand hurt him, Bernardo.
There's another short right hand from Naoya Inoue. Ooh, big left to the body.
Special when he counters like this. Moloney throws a right, he blocks, opens him up, and then hits him with just an explosive left hook that gets Moloney's attention, and it causes him to stay in the shell and not want to open up because he gets disciplined every time.
He's only been down once against Danilo Gabasai, and that was a right hand in August of 2015. This is his second world title opportunity, and Inoue is...
I have to say, this is real. Inoue is real. I have my doubts. I don't have my doubts anymore. This guy is real. Watching him in person, how explosive every shot is, how the speed on his punches, and the power. And he's making him look ordinary.
Oh, nice counter to the body from Naoya Inoue as Moloney was looking for a big overhand right. And there's a right hand counter once again from Inoue as he digs to the body. And down goes that right elbow of Moloney. Nice stick jab from Moloney, though.
He's being out-muscled. I mean, that power and that speed and the physicality of Inoue is just too much.
If he just sits on the outside like this, Inoue is controlling every aspect of the game. I don't care if he's on the outside, mid-range, inside. It doesn't matter. He's controlling this fight. He's leading. He's countering. He's out-speeding, out-quicking, and he has more power than Moloney. How you going to deal with that if you don't open up and try to get some respect?
Oh, nice combination.
But he's dealing with something that he's never been in the ring with.
Nice.
Oh, nice body shot from Inoue, but Moloney found that bad habit, the lack of head movement that you talked about, Tim, from Inoue.
Moloney is finding home for his right hand occasionally.
And there you see the finishing shots from Naoya Inoue as round 4 comes to a conclusion. Okay.
Round 5.
Round 5 of a scheduled 12-round world title shot for the Unified Bantam World Championship.
There's always going to be mistakes the fighter makes, but the question is, can the opponent do anything about it, or if they're going to have the better?
He right at the start of his prime right now at 27 years old.
Ooh. That quickness of Naoya Inoue, who's 19-0 with 16 knockouts. But here comes Jason Moloney, who said, if I can get him backing up and crouching and covering up, that's my option.
Inside the trenches, but he needs to be careful because Inoue would set him up with a counter. He'll look to punch in between his shots.
Inoue's got the power advantage, the quickness advantage, and a 2.5-inch reach advantage, which we saw just moments ago as his jab got to its destination before Moloney was, and that 3-piece from the monster.
I got to tell you guys something. I've tried on a... yeah, but if he had a Reyes glove on...
Oh.
Yeah,
devastation.
Thank you. Thank you.
But sometimes it's, big right hand there from Inoue, and Moloney takes it, and he takes 2 steps back. But here's Moloney, what a heart here as we reach what should be the culmination of this 5th round. Five rounds in the book here inside the bubble at the MGM Grand.
Inoue's, dominating this fight. He's put on a great performance. He's doing everything that he said he would do and that people expected him. If you could hear the thoughts that shot right there.
Down goes Moloney on a quick counter.
Inoue's a good finisher, too.
Going after his prey in Jason Moloney from down under. Big right hand once again. There's a big left from Naoya Inoue. He follows it up with the right hand. And just the demeanor of Jason Moloney is continuing to change as Inoue finds that confidence level and that range.
Inoue's body language is screaming that he's in control, and Moloney is in survival mode right now, trying to weather this storm from that knockdown.
There's another left hook, an uppercut from Naoya Inoue, who's finding every shot in his repertoire to punish Moloney with. Supreme focus from Naoya Inoue. As Moloney gets caught with another left hook as he leaves his jab out there. And he hasn't landed cleanly yet, except for that big shot early in the round. But he lands cleanly there with that right.
Well, you got to do the math. How many rounds has he won? Does he have the power to stop Inoue? And where is he at? What type of fight is he fighting? He's not fighting a fight where he's just missing big shots that could possibly knock Inoue out. He's in survival mode, but he's taking a massive amount of punishment in the meantime.
Yes, he is.
That inflammation over the left eye of Jason Moloney as we are now at the halfway point of the fight. My job is to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
Show me something. That's good refereeing.
Yes, it is.
Ended up at the hospital and losing his world title here in the bubble a week before Moloney got his win against Leonardo Baez. So the twins have been through a lot together, and more importantly is he doesn't want to end up at the hospital tonight at the hands of Naoya Inoue.
And Tim, I love what you said again in that last round. You know, some may say, well, hey, Moloney's still in the fight. Don't look to stop it, but you got to do the math. Put all the equation together. Yes. He can hurt Inoue if he lands the right shot, but he's not throwing with that kind of conviction right now because he doesn't want to get caught with a shot. Inoue's not slowing down, and Inoue's also not a guy that you drag him into deep water and he can't show up. He showed us in his last fight against Nonito Donaire that he can not only dish it out, but he also can take it. Nice. Tall order from Moloney.
Yes, beautiful. Good, Chase.
Ooh, nice uppercut from Inoue.
Just a little lean with the jab from Moloney.
Your distance, Chase. Come on, longer.
That's all it takes. Sports about inches, centimeters.
Good job keeping it metric and, you know, well done, Tim. Well, he took the first 2 minutes off, but here comes the onslaught of Inoue following a triple jab.
It's not just the hands of Inoue, it's the feet. When a fighter can close the distance on you in a half a second and he's up on you quicker than you could even imagine, that's unnerving for a fighter. It's tough to deal with.
Look at that. Every time the hands leave Moloney's face, there's always a counter coming back from Inoue. Unreal.
No. Let him up. Don't hold. Here we go.
There's that stick from Naoya Inoue. As round 7 comes.
Oh!
A big right hand from Naoya Inoue, and Moloney is down and hurt.
6, 7, 8.
It's over. It is over. Naoya the Monster Inoue.
And still, WBA, IBF, Ring Magazine Unified Bantamweight Champion of the World.